Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a request by JK for the band U2, and I'm super excited because yes, we don't have enough U2 on the channel, and JK is about to change that. So all you YouTube fans out there, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the reaction. This is from an album from the 80s. I'll get into it right now. But first of all, thank you, JK, for sponsoring the video. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. And thank you for everything, you know, you do. Also being a Dan member on Patreon, and we're having a lot of fun with the full albums. I love this new decoration. If you can see, Alexia went a little bit wild here. You see the seats have, you know, a Christmas attire. There's a tree in the corner. It's just like, it was like this when I got here. There's a little toy in the corner right behind me. Doesn't really look like a toy. It's a little bear, a nutcracker. It's beautiful. That she just, like, you know, she just goes wild, and this is all over the house. It's like the least amount of Christmas is in this room. So, but yeah, she's a little elf. So, we're gonna do here. I have a little message here from JK. I want to read it to you guys. So, through Buy Me a Coffee. So it says, "Hi Nick, I think the channel needs more U2. Yes. New Year's Day was a hit song from their 1983 breakthrough album War. The song has many layers, a love song that also reflects to political upheaval about how the world can change on New Year's Day." JK, thank you. I appreciate it. Not too much information, but I love it that, you know, a little bit of info, and yeah, so you can just like listen to it, react to it, see what occurs. Again, I wanted to thank for this amazing shirt to Colin. I love it. It's so so soft, and it fits really well. And also, of course, the guitar here in the back, we call it ketchup and mustard. I think you already know if you watch the videos, you know, on a regular basis. But yeah, really cool, a lot of fun. So 19, let's see, War. I'm taking this from War Deluxe Edition 1983 U2, and let's see which song this was. In song number, give me a second. Oh, this looks like, oh, it looks like this is the deluxe edition. It has like a lot of songs on there. Let's see here. Song number 3. All right, song number 3. And well, without further ado, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. If you like the video, please do subscribe to the channel. It helps out immensely. And yeah, like the video, leave a comment, whatever you would like to do. So here we go with New Year's Day. Thank you, JK. Let's go. Wow. So good. There's so much to say. So first of all, I wanted to say this is not even the top 10 and this was such a great song. Um let's break it down afterwards, but I just wanted to talk about the numbers of U2. I remember I only knew one song or maybe like two, I don't know. Just I knew one that I learned because we wanted to be cool and we wanted to play, something very popular in this band that we had in Mexico, and we played With or Without You. And we played it, to the best of our abilities. It's not too difficult. But I mean, Bono is Bono. And also The Edge is The Edge. And by the way, just really quickly, I love the cover of this album, the boy on the cover. What a great picture. I don't know if that's real, like from a real situation, or if it was posed. I think it looks rather real. But that song is in the billions of reproductions, and then everything else is like in the 700 millions, 600, 150 millions, 400 millions and stuff. And then this song we just did is so good, and it's only in 29 million. Imagine all the stuff. Like Sunday Bloody Sunday is like 400 million. So I mean, their catalog is just crazy. So this reminded me a little bit of like it has a little bit of a punk vibe, not as in punk, the Ramones punk. It's like a post punk, I think. It reminds me a little bit of The Cure, obviously with a different vocal style. The Cure has something, but it's just like the Smiths. It reminds me of the Smiths. Obviously, Morrissey is completely different there as well, but also like the Cure, Depeche Mode, that kind of maybe Depeche Mode is a little bit more industrial, a little bit more like electronic stuff happening, keyboards and stuff. This was so good. Like The Edge, as a guitar player, he has such a cool sound going on. These slapback echoes, delays going. The bass line is so memorable. I'm gonna try and have Alexia, learn some like that, because it's very. It's not a very easy bass line. It has a lot of movement, but it just ties the song together so well. And what I love about that, it starts off singing with that bass line and then the chorus that now I don't have the lyrics anymore, I think. Wait, did I finish it? No, but I love how that chorus kicks in. Da 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 dee da da. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Very cool, very memorable, even on a one-time listen. And that solo, that that was amazing. I mean, so much feel in it. The drumming is awesome. Everything. It just Bono is such a great singer. I've always loved his stuff. I mean, the little that I've heard, and also I remember the first time I saw a Bono concert. It was, I think, like a circle, just a circle, and there were people inside the circle and outside of the circle, and they just had like this massive, pretty much like an ego ramp, but it was the whole stage. And I think the drummer was at the end, and then it was like the circle, and then just Bono could he could sing to everyone in every direction, and that was just awesome. And I think I also saw one music video by U2, which was Lemon, and it was going like in circles or something. Like the camera was fixated, and it was going in circles. And then of course I saw Bono as an actor in Across the Universe, playing, I think, I don't know which character he played, but he played I sang I Am the Walrus, which is amazing as well. Just so this Irish band is just like on a different level. I mean, with I think I mean U2, and I think the Cranberries, are just, and I think Sinead O'Connor is also very big coming out of Ireland. I'm sure I'm missing hundreds of other great bands, but I'm just like, these are like the mega stars. And yeah, I'm definitely going to play this to Alexia. I wish she would have reacted to this because it's such a good bass line. The whole like soaring guitars, I love the edge for I once heard a Guthrie Govan. I think we're gonna react to this. We've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks. It's Guthrie Govan playing all the greatest guitar styles. So please don't look it up. Please don't look it up. But he plays like, it says like, hi, it's Guthrie here, and then he like basically starts with Hendrix, and then he does Clapton, and then he does you know, like all the guitar grades, you know, like he plays a little bit of my mind is Pete Townsend, and you can hear it. He does like the strumming, you know, and then he plays a little bit of David Gilmour, a little bit of Benz, and he does some Yngwie Malmsteen arpeggios. So he plays a little bit of the Miola, but he also plays a little bit of the Edge, and that's how I kind of like. That's when because I looked it up and I was like, oh, he does B.B. King, he's doing Stevie Ray Vaughan here a little bit, Paul Gilbert, you know. And and then when the Edge came, I was like, who's the Edge? So I looked it up. Oh, it's the guitar player from U2, and he was doing like this hold his echo kind of like thing, because the Edge is not known for being like a shredder or anything. That this band doesn't need guitar solos. Like the way he played that, that was perfect, because it was more like, you know, and also the lyrics, you know, very reminiscent of like the, you know, the Cold War and stuff like that. So it's a great song about hope, you know, that with a new year comes new comes new hope, and yeah, we always, you know, when it's the new year, there's like this awesome tradition in Mexico. I don't know if you have it here in the States. I don't think so, but you eat like these grapes, and every grape that you eat, you make a wish while you chew it. It's really, really cool. So yeah, we do that. We're gonna do that very soon. So yeah, it's already the 3rd of December today, and yeah, the new year 2025, isn't that crazy? Is among us. Yeah, I remember when it, like, I remembered the year 2000, and I was like, wow, we live in the future now, you know. But yeah, not a lot has changed, but yes, it does. I mean, yes, a lot has changed, but you know, it is what it is. You know, you learn to live with the moments that you learn to live with the times that go by, and you know, and then it's just I don't know, it's a whole kind of like video for itself to talk about that. But musically, this was fantastic. Thank you so much. There's Marley. Thank you so much, JK, for your constant support, for your love for the channel, the love for music, whether it may be Alexia or myself doing these videos, or us together. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And everyone that's watching, I appreciate you clicking on the video, liking the video. I hope you watched the whole thing, even though I talk way too much, I know. But I'm going to try and talk less in the intro, and maybe talk about the music after it's done a little bit more. I'm not pausing. I know a lot of people don't like that at all. And yes, I do think it kind of like, it does break the song, the experience. It is a little bit harder to dispute, to be honest, but you know, it is what it is. Again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.